Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the archives. Where now I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. And this is a Monday stream. Why are we playing this on a Monday? Well, we finished up God of War last week. I think. I honestly don't remember. Last week was a long time ago. I don't fucking remember at this point. A lot of things have happened since last week. And normally I'd be playing our major game on Mondays and Thursdays. But, well, the next game we're playing doesn't come out till Thursday at midnight. So I can't really do that. And rather than just doing like a one-off stream of like, I don't know, I was thinking of Portal Revolution. I figured we're in the middle of this. This game is fucking long. Maybe we should just play more Final Fantasy XIV. I've been enjoying it, so why not? Now, this won't be full-length stream like most streams, because as happened last Saturday, I'm incredibly terrible at budgeting my time. I didn't have anything to eat before this, and I have things to do tomorrow, so of course. So it'll likely only be a 4-hour stream, but we're just going to push through some more of the main quest and some more of the class quests and maybe delve a little bit into side content. I don't know yet. It's going to really depend on how I'm feeling as we go on. As for this week's schedule, tomorrow is Chapter 4 of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. We'll be playing more of this on Wednesday. And Thursday at midnight. So no stream at 7:30 EST at normal time on Thursday. We will be instead streaming at midnight. So I'll probably be starting somewhere around like 12:55 or 11:55-ish. The game's probably going to need to take some time to get preloaded. Persona 3 Reload, baby. Man, I am excited. No Pathfinder on Friday. As I stated last week and the week before, we are going to be taking a couple weeks break while we sort of train our new DM in Foundry. And then once we're done with that, which should only take a couple weeks, 2 at the earliest, 3 at the latest, we're thinking, we will be starting a new campaign, which I will not spoil yet. I may, however, decide to show off art as we get closer and closer, but that's enough stalling. Saturday, the other reason I'm playing this today, is because on Saturday, which would normally be our second day of the week where we play this, I will likely be playing Persona 3 Reload instead, because, I don't want to start it Thursday, get like 4 to 6 hours in, and then have to drop it until next Monday. We'll just be playing it Saturday. So this week will be slightly different, shifted around a little teeny bit, but we're good. Everything should be back to normal next week, other than the fact that Pathfinder is still on hiatus. So I think that's all that I need to do for my spiel. Let me just pop over here and we'll log in and get started. Yep, queue, but it's only 9 people. It should be like any time now. Or not. I really expected the game to have let me in by now, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, I've never really considered what would happen if I went on one of these days to stream and the queue was just so fucking massive and I had to sit here for an hour. What I'd do in that case, I don't know. Luckily, that hasn't happened yet, and hopefully won't, because I don't have plans for things like that, because I do things very last minute, as I said earlier. Let's see, where we left off. In the main quest, I think we just delivered a bunch of letters to the other 2 major cities, and now we're heading back. Oh my god, so many pop-outs. Yeah, sure. Apparently I need to deliver a journal for a quest. We might as well do that while we're here. Man, I do not care for that. Bought a new bourbon to try, and this one just doesn't really have much flavor to it. It's very, not great. It would be the best way to put it. Okay, where am I going? Didn't I need to go down here? I'm now no longer certain. Hold on. Might as well turn this in. Okay, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I can't do that yet. That's gonna be when we start, the remainder, when we start leveling up different classes. But for now, I kind of just want to level up, Thaumaturge. At least for the foreseeable future. Let's see. We want ethers. So I can't help but notice that our new main quest is right here, which is, like, perfect. You're here about Commodore Rayner's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in western Lenoska, though, you'll want to pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sistasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is the way to the Sistasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Where am I going now? I need to go to the Hall of the Novice. But I'm not... Oh. Western Lenoska. Clearly, I can't go this way. Okay. I probably should have gotten that indication from, you know, the big fucking drop-off that doesn't lead anywhere. But, you know, you never know. There might have been a loading screen. Can I get on your boat? I'll buy passage to Aleport. I think that's where I'm going. Yep, Western Lenoska. We got there. Alright, I need to remember how to do all of my abilities, because I got quite a few new abilities last session. Swift Cast makes my next cast instant, MP regeneration, fire but AoE, unelemental damage, Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sistasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what epic tales you would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Hello, the smith. Is that your name? Is your first name The and your last name Smith? When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the north of the Sastasha Seagrot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Yeah, so what do you got for me, the Smith? Do the Smith 7 tutorial dungeons? Will do. Now access to the Hall of Novice. Register for training exercises by speaking with one of the smiths or select the Hall of Novice located under the duty and main menu. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, wow. That is actually pretty important. Okay, yep. The AoEs. Avoiding them. Yep. I mean, how hard can avoiding a couple AoEs be? It's probably easier to dodge left and right for cones. Smaller area to move. Oh, I see. I can even see the charge bar under their thing. I mean, that's a fair point. I could just, yeah, completely avoid them altogether. Oh god. I can't move. It's fine though, apparently. Yeah, that was easy enough. Good to know. New gloves, which are definitely better than my current gloves. They also look a lot nicer. DPS training exercise 2. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So essentially, tank draws aggro, and I attack the thing that the tank attacks. Oh, that's the wrong button. Again, that's not control 1. That's Blizzard. That's normal 1. Simple enough. Now we got boots. Boot. What's next? Defeat an occupied target. Multiple opponents, huh? I mean, it's mostly clear. Attack the same enemy as your ally. Yep. Evening, Beetle. Alright, now you're attacking this guy. Mage, melee, tank. Makes sense. Magic DPS. Normal DPS. Tank. Oh, I auto-switch target. No item for that one, just gold and XP. Ooh, there we go. Avoid engaged targets. Probably gonna have to mix it all together this time, huh? Alright, shouldn't be too difficult. It's basically the sum of everything I've done up to this point. Oh, engage the axe wielder in this case? Oh, I see. The mage is simply there to throw out AoEs for me to dodge. Nope, I actually took the hit there. Oh, I got hit by that apparently. Pants. Alright, what's next? We basically did all of everything and then combined them all. So what do we got now? Okay, so when reinforcements come, focus them? I see. Reinforcements are weaker. I did it again. Due to my limited keyboard space, I'm probably just going to use the mouse for the control shortcuts. Yeah, Thunder was a bad move there. Alright, exercise 6. Interact with the battlefield. I see, I see. Okay, that's not too terrible. So, sometimes there will be stage hazards that I need to deal with, or somebody needs to deal with in co-op. Waiting for that Kato. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm out of MP. Simple enough. And a new robe. This one's actually worse than my current robe. Less defense and magic defense by a lot. Int and Mind +3, crit +3, compared to Int and Mind +4, crit +4, Vitality. Best in slot? Okay, I'll trust you. Also, it looks fucking phenomenal. I actually kind of look like a respectable human being now instead of just weird guy in cloak. Oh, that's true. Also, I lost my hat, which means I gotta put on a hat. Still don't understand why I can't just put down the hood, but... Oh, I see. I keep hitting normal one instead of control one. See, we're in... Oh, shit. Oh, my god. That still hits me even if I'm out of the area. If the AoE goes fully off, even if I move, it still hits. I see. Alright. Now I don't need to worry about AoE spells. Oh, okay. So the more important thing is it really doesn't matter where I'm standing when the actual visual effects hit. It more matters where I am when the warning ends. Yeah, I keep pressing Blizzard on accident because I keep going for Seed, which is Control 1. There we go. Yep, a lot of stats and XP. Bonus XP up to level 30. That's really worth it. Oh, that's a lot of stats. Holy fuck. Alright. Anything more to teach me? Okay. Alright. Speak with the Yellow Jacket, which is up here. Yes, right in front of the dungeon. Good to know. That's kind of what I figured. Spell speed seems very important, so I don't have to worry about cast times as much. Granted, I don't know how much spell speed could totally boot down cast time. Alright, Yellow Jacket. I'm here for my first dungeon. Enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventurers, but it also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at a given class or a job in a timed environment. Intimidated? Fear not, dear adventurer, for with a little guidance you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. Yeah, I figured as much. You may challenge a dungeon via two different methods, by calling upon the support of trusty NPCs, or by pooling your talent with other players, be they best friend or first acquaintance. No matter how you form your party, the trials that await you will be comparable in difficulty and experience. Yep, independent you may be, a dungeon is too mighty to overcome on one's own. By choosing duty support when accessing an entrance to a applicable dungeon, you will summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs. Yep. After choosing a challenge a dungeon with NPCs via daily support, a party that perfectly complements your current class or job will be automatically created. And all that's left is to select register for duty. Duty finder, yep. Team of actual players. Hit commence. Yep. More and more dungeons become available. Holy fuck. Challenge your favorite duties again. Open duty support and clear through dungeons you've cleared, or use Duty Finder to do the same dungeons with not yet supported by the NPC party system. Yep. And I can look at this at any time. Oh, joy. I mean, it's only fitting to enter with other players, right? Is there a duty in selecting join? Duty status, commencing duty, yep. I know, we just gotta wait for similarly leveled people that are of the required jobs. Average wait time of 5 minutes. That doesn't seem too bad. And I can pretty much, it seems I can pretty much do whatever I want in the meantime. At least it seems that way. Let's get some XP while we're here. I'm less than a level off of level 20. Not quite dead, huh? Okay. That's kind of what I figured, given that healer is probably the least popular class, like most games that I play. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm sure I'll probably get enough XP from the dungeon, but I gotta kill a couple minutes anyway. Still waiting, huh? I mean, I guess I could attempt, I could go pick up some more side quests. Oop, and I don't want to return to the Steps of Nald. I don't know if I need to stay in this area. I don't think I do, but... Let's see. I don't think I've actually attuned to this big stone yet. Oh. Alright, sick. Like cats and dogs. It's literally right here, huh? Okay. Well then. God. Oh. I didn't expect them to get so startled from just somebody approaching them. Alright, you want to talk now? You didn't really give me an opportunity to say so, but okay. Alright, Screebuild. Screebuild? Yeah, that sounds about right. I, did your request. Alright, what's next? Well, that's definitely... There's too much fucking talk about breeding. Jesus. Okay. Really not sugarcoating anything, huh, game? We're talking to her again? You want to not get spooked this time? Maybe I'll stand here for a minute, completely in your peripheral vision, so you don't get spooked the moment I talk to you, yeah? Okay, good. You didn't run away this time. Okay. Search for the Curals in Skull Valley. Skull Valley, huh? Well, that's Camp Skull Valley, so I'm assuming that's it, and I'm going in the wrong direction. Hello. It's adorable. Alright. Succulent bone to starved pup. Map. In this way. Man. It's really taking its sweet time to find even one more party member. Hey, there we go. Literally, just as I was about to say it. This wasn't particularly what I was expecting of this dungeon, but okay. Limit break. And we have 2 magic DPSs. Oh, okay. I guess we're just going. Nope. I see what we're doing. We're dragging pretty much all the aggro from everything. I see. Okay. I guess that makes sense, since they can probably take the damage. Hey, Quentin. How's it going? Oh, yep. I'm doing pretty alright. Can't complain. Oh, yeah. He is just... We're just kind of obliterating everything. Oop, not them. And now I see the use of the multi-hit, the AoE spells, because when he draws all the aggro from like 6 things, I can hit them all at once. I mean, it could be any number of reasons. Mayhap he's taking it slow for our obviously new asses, so we're not completely left behind. Treasure. I don't know what I'll take. My god. What class is that? That's warrior, looks like. Nope. No, don't examine him. I see, I see. Let's see. I can't use that. I'm not really interested in that either, and it only sells for 10. I'll pass. No, I'm not targeting it. Alright, let's do this. Hey, there we go. Let's see, what do we got now? Plundered Curious. Again, don't need it. That's a lot of aggro. It's fine, though, apparently. There's a bunch of people in here, apparently. And they just like to watch when we kill him, I guess. That costs a lot of MP to start. And the actions and traits. General limit break. Here we go. Let's see. Area of effect increase. I see. Oh, I already recovered most of my MP already. Nice. Alright, seems pretty simple so far. I see. Well, we'll see if the other DPS uses it, and if not, I'll pop it. Doesn't seem like he's wanting to use it, so I guess I could use it any time now. Nope. Plus, it doesn't really seem like I need to use it. And I'm already full on MP. I'm just... Oh, I see. Noted. Good to know. I will definitely remember to do that next dungeon whenever I get to that. Our healer did a pretty solid job. Let's see. It's just a miscellaneous item. It sells for 1 money. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Of course, it was the beginner dungeon. I see. It didn't even give me the option to need it that time. Okay, where am I going next? Oh, right, all the way back there, huh? So, this map is Leminsa, Lower Decks. I see. I see. Makes sense. Alright. So, from here, we need to go up to the upper decks. The best way to do that would be... that way? Now that I'm level 20, I can do my next class job. Yeah, I didn't need to come up here. Yeah, we'll hit this on our way over. You having, trouble there? Hi. What's up? You, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, I need to emote at him. I see. I mean, 2,000 gil for a haircut seems excessive, but... Where's doubt? There it is. I guess that's fair. I didn't really put that together yet. The one kill that item would have sold for was literally fucking nothing. Holy fuck. It would have been pennies worth. That's fucking hilarious. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sestasha? It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity, we dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will turn and our chance will come. Alright, of course, but there shall be no more nor rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Yeah, whatever, guy. It's an interesting goal, to say the least. Mech then, are ye? With all your limbs and tail to tell, I'll wager. Fishbacks. And they're always thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards set up shop on our bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sestasha, of course. Any road. All's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, thank ye for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. Just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see. Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, ye be you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way ye dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything ye can't handle. Give us a shot when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. And we got the party finder. All the way to level 22, huh? Ready for that job, then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you got asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for a venturer to survive the bedlam in Sastasha. I think if you think you might be interested, y'all might have words with Mother Mione, me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. I don't know what accent I'm doing with this. It's like a mix of pirate, southern, and fucking Australian at the very end there with the mate. I don't do accents very well. Alright. We'll finish the Beauty is Only Scale Deep quest really quick. Then we're gonna return to Uldum to do the next job quest slash class quest, same basic concept. And then we'll go do this next main quest. God, there is so much to do in this game. And I'm loving it for it. You're talking about Tekken, Fen? Yep, you could play as Victor. He is pretty dope. Where am I going now? Speak with Beaton at the Carpenters Guild in Gridania. Oh my god, I gotta go everywhere for that, huh? Okay, well, I was already planning on going to Ildon. Or Ulda. Yeah, I don't know how, like, what accents to do for half of these people. I just do my defaults. Which I try my best. Alright, what do you got here? Your manservant is a little small to be carrying all those boxes. They're like literally his size. That's probably not a bad idea. The gold saucer? Oh god, casino. Oh my god, triple triad! I remember spending like 6 hours in that when I played through Final Fantasy VIII. And I remember hating every second of it. I don't think I'll be going to the casino anytime soon. Okay, we want to fast travel to the Thaumaturge's Guild to pick up our next quest. Also, we'll put that over there since I don't need it that often. Okay. At least it doesn't use my Gil. Not that I don't have enough of that to use if I really wanted to gamble. Not really much of a gambling man, though. I'll probably investigate it later. Ash mask. I don't have enough, but that's a lot of money! 500k is a shitload, right? Well, I guess if it's using yen, that's more like 500 or something. I don't remember the fucking thing. Yes, final chapter of the Yawning Abyss, Coco Boha. Yes, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV, Fen. Where I'm in a town where everybody is short. Running theme. Greetings. Are you once more prepared to pursue the pages of power and peril? Well, let us begin. Ah, magnificent the daunting power we wield. Flames pursue, ice transfixes, and lightning dances into the ranks of our enemies. But what terror descends when from all sides those ranks close? Flames are smothered, ice crushed, and lightning grounded. Know you this threat, and wear you the multitudinous foe. I think that's how you pronounce that word. I don't know for sure, though. Is the point of this passage readily apparent? It would be most problematic, for example, should you meet this malefic mage slayer and he or she proves to be multiple murderers. What a thaumaturge needs is a thick-set thrall. A courageous companion to accompany him in cases where collective cronies are expected. Holy fuck, that's a lot of money. Wow. The housing market really is fucking something, huh? That's an unfurnished house? Holy shit. The town is buzzing with the news of yet more slaughtered thaumaturges, their mutilated bodies found fouling the waters in Nafika's wells. I would have him aid me in hunting down the culprit with the trail was yet fresh. You may have already tolerated your interruption of his trial the last time, Busey, but you are hardly the hardy henchman he needs to clear such a hazardous hurdle. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. Holy shit. Your concerns are understandable, brother. If it would allay your fears, I can introduce him to a valiant warrior who has recently entered my employ. You have secured the services of a stalwart swordsman. Then that would indeed be in line with the lesson of learning the lesson of the day. Perhaps... Come now, let us be our business before Coco Baja has a change of heart. I'll be waiting for you in Afika's wells. Something tells me you're gonna try to murder me, you possessed little guy. Was that Coco Busey? No, probably not. It's probably the thing that's possessing him from the urn that we found last time. They are all very, very, very sus. Alright, let's see. Western Thanalan. Okay. I'm sure this quest is just gonna go great. I'm sure he's totally not gonna attempt to murder us or anything. Definitely not. 0% chance of that happening. Probably should have taken a slightly different route. Yeah, it's down there. Luckily, there seems to be a staircase of some sort over here. Hopefully. If not, I could just simply jump off the cliff. I'm sure I'll be fine. Definitely. Oh, good. It was actually a staircase. Character UI. HUD tab. It's probably better for percentage. Yes, display remaining HP percent. Hey, Coco Busey and very, swordman. Big swordman, you're gonna... What are we doing? Ha! So good of you to come. My Rogadin friend here is the warrior I mentioned back at the ossuary. Now, there's no time to waste. Why don't you head into the stream and examine the bodies of the slain mages? I would go with you, but with my delicate stomach, I fear I might contaminate the scene. Remember, you're looking for anything that might help us track down this killer. Oh yeah, this is gonna go great, I'm sure, yeah. Having me wander alone into a one-way river to examine a bunch of corpses. I'm sure will be great. Luckily, these gigantodes don't seem interested in, or sandtoads. They still get gigantic. Don't really seem interested in eating me. Or the corpses, for that matter. Wow. I honestly expected somebody to attack me while I was trying to do that. I must admit, I'm a little surprised. Very good to know. That means I can save time by jumping off cliffs. Did you uncover anything incriminating? Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. The blood is yet slick to the touch. The slaughter must have been recent indeed. True. Don't get hit at the bottom or because you'll immediately die. That's a bad move. The villain may yet lurk nearby. Return to the creek where the bodies lay and linger for a time. I dare say your aura, saturated as it is with enticing etheric energy, will lure the Mage Slayer into the open. Have courage. Our burly companion stands ready to leap to your aid. Yeah, I can see that. I got a cheap shot on you the moment when you were weak. Alright, this should be entertaining. You just focus on magic it. That's what I do. I magic it. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's 8. Yeah, because sleep hits him in AoE. Although, I only hit one of them, I guess. Also, oh, that didn't actually hit that guy. By some miracle. Oh, he died. Can't let him die. Good to know. We'll keep that in mind. Normal difficulty, please. Okay, I was hoping that yeah, that hit all of them. Okay, I'm gonna lose here again. Yep. Noted. He's gonna aggro those two, which makes sense, because they're the reinforcements. So I gotta put the main one to sleep, not them. I gotta recover a little bit of MP here. Back to sleep, you. And you're dead again. Damn it. It's actually relatively close to confirming that. Okay. We can do this. sleep. Alright, now you're plenty of distance. Yeah, who knows? And he's gonna die again. Holy shit. Okay, well, we'll play it the cheesy way, where we'll put 2 of them to sleep at once. This one, okay, he's targeting that one. He just does not want to stick to one. Alright, now we should have this. There we go. Well, if that was a plan to kill me, that was a really poor plan. Either that, or he really didn't expect me to be that good at it. Good at my thaumaturgy job. It seems your partnership with our hired blade went splendidly. It is unfortunate, though, that one of the imps was able to flutter away. Oh, did you not notice? You wouldn't wish to report to Kokoboha with your trial but half finished, would you? Of course not. I'm afraid, however, that Rogadin has already collected his recompense and departed for the nearest alehouse. What to do, what to do? Surely a thaumaturge of your caliber can handle a single imp, yes? If I'm not mistaken, it fled into that little cave over there. Hurry now, before it slips away into some hidden nook or cranny. There's more than one, isn't there? I'm gonna get ambushed the moment I enter that cave. This entire thing was just bait. Sure, we'll help out. Mm-hmm. Do you think I'm completely oblivious? And deaf? Oh, you're throwing it at me, huh? That is not Coco Busey. Well, it is Coco Busey, but a Coco Busey possessed by the void scent that escaped from Mormo's urn. It was feeding on the etheric energy of all those slain thaumaturges. And you, my dear Manarich, were to be next. I have wanted to absorb your delicious power since the moment we met. A pity. This has been such an amusing charade. However, did you see through it? Probably because you act nothing like Coco Busey. Maybe? Just thought. You're really bad at impersonating people. I am Coco Busey's brother. How could I not? It's time I destroyed you, Mormo, and put a stop to these sinister killings. As the eldest, I must take responsibility for my family's misadventures. A coward like you? Destroy me? Your opening strike should have pierced my heart, but instead you aimed for the knife. Fear stays your hand. Fear that slaying me will also slay your sibling. Don't worry, fam, I got this. I can take care of this guy. Okay, what the fuck? You could just... Yeah, you could just... You could just spider walk on walls now, huh? Okay. Poor spineless thaumaturge. I shall, however, leave you with a pleasant thought. It was Coco Busey's fervent wish to amass this power. Yeah, seriously, what? How are you doing that? Oh my, okay. Huh. He craved the arcane strength to stand beside his brothers as an equal. What a shame that he must now stand against you. It pains me to admit, but there's some truth to that creature's words. I surrendered the perfect opportunity to end this. I've betrayed my own teachings. Return to the ossuary and report the completion of your trial. I will remain here for a time and gather my thoughts. Don't worry, little guy. It's completely understandable. Not all thaumaturges have to be complete, total crazy people that care nothing except blowing things up. I think. Don't get me wrong, blowing things up is very fun. There's a reason I like to play big damage, big AoE casters. But, like, you don't have to do that all the time. Ah, Coco Buki has advised me of your adventures. It seems the Maid Slayer slithered away, but your stint with the swordsman was nonetheless successful. Consider this chapter complete. Your time with our Tome of Teachings is at an end. Well, to be absolutely accurate, there is an addendum with additional advice, but Coco Buki considers it extracurricular. Even I dare not delve into those diabolical depths. I do not yet deign to die, you understand? Quest complete, Coco Buki. I have yet to inform my brothers of Coco Busey's misfortune. I have yet to reconcile the maelstrom within my own mind. The most fundamental lessons of thaumaturgy demanded I slay the creature, where it stood. It was the most opportune moment to strike, minimal risk, and victory all but assured. How many more will suffer from my hesitation and my cowardice? It is not it will be likely some time before Momo resurfaces to kill again. Now that we have uncovered the deception, the Void Scent will seek a new hunting ground where Kokobusi's face is unknown. And though the respite may be brief, I must devote this time to considering my next course of action. Pray leave me to my musings. I'll be taking the map. Yeah, the head piece is the only thing we didn't get from the dungeon tutorial quests. How does that compare to my glasses? +1 vit, +1 mind, +1 int, +2 direct hit rate compared to... It's just better. It looks ridiculous, but it is currently better. Let me guess. Next requirement is at 25. Yep. So we gotta earn 3 more levels. Airship landing. This is for the, no, I don't want to do that. It gets me experience. We'll go to the casino. It looked fucking ridiculous. It's a giant cactuar. Huh. Of all the things to shape a casino after, not only a UFO. Oh, well. I see. I look very out of place in this very jovial location. The Manderville Gold Saucer. Okay. We're here. Might as well play through this. Okay. And, yep. Quest complete. I don't even think it gave me XP. I think it just gave me like 230 gil. Yeah, it gave me no XP. Fuck. I mean, it was a cool cutscene, I guess. Current rate is 10 gil for 1 MGP. Up to a maximum of 500. Okay, and there's, like, outfits and stuff that I can unlock. Actually, that's a really sick-looking outfit. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Outfits, mounts, pets, and more. Okay. Maybe it is worth investing some of my off time into this. But not my stream time. I'll do it on my off time. Because I'm not gonna... I already did fucking, like, 3 hours of Triple Triad, like, several months ago during Final Fantasy VIII, and I don't think I want to do that again. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Let's go back to Ul'Dan for this. The Carpenter's Guild and the Alchemist's Guild. Yeah, I certainly get that impression. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I gotta wait for this to cool down anyway if I don't want to spend money. Although the money isn't that much. It's like 100 to teleport. Give me my 5 free credits, please. Maybe. Oh, World of Wonders, huh? You... Arms bender? There's just a... Armistice in here. Now I gotta speak with the Triple Triad person. That's Mahjong. There's Mahjong? Okay. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go to Card Square. Let me look at the map. So there's a big ape right here. Let's see. Card Square, Card Square. It's up. Jank Mario Kart. Oh, weekly lottery, scratch-off tickets. Triple Triad, of course. That's, you know, that's a decent selection of minigames. I'll give it that. None of them really jump out to me, but, you know, it's a selection. Alright, let's see. This place is fucking huge. Yeah, that looks like it's up. Let's see. More people to talk to. Noted. I probably won't be able to do that efficiently until much later level, where I can get more stuff, but it's good to know. Yeah. I'll be fine. I don't think I can take damage in this area. It's probably too much of a liability. Think of all the paperwork they'd have to do if you could die in a casino. Yeah, that sounds just about right. There's a reason I don't go to the casino in real life. My god, you are a fancy guy. What is the fuck is up with that pompadour-ass haircut, though? And those fucking, that handlebar fucking mustache with it. Oh my god, everything from the neck down looks great. But, oh my lord, what is with that mustache? Oh my god. Taking emotional damage just looking at that guy. I would like to go back. Oh, I would like to go back to Ulda, please. The Cum staff. Oh my god. That's horrible. Husting strip, please. I mean, I'm sure the weapon is great, but the name... Granted, I guess a weapon's name really doesn't matter once you equip it, does it? Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know that you're walking around with the Cum staff? Oh, I see. I see. The name's really the big selling point, huh? Alright, there's that. Now we need to go to... Gridania to pick up the last item for whatever this quest. Beauty is only scales deep. Right. I can only go to Ulda with this, can't I? So I just wasted the cooldown on return. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? It's probably a mixture of both. Because that's fucking hilarious. The Final Fantasy Coke trade apparently does very well. Gotta invest into the Coke market. Oh, I didn't pick up the carpentry quest, job quests. Might as well do that while I'm here. I'll read through all the dialogue for these, well, I mean, Coke is also a fuel, depending on how you look at it. I'm a little too close to this guy now that I'm looking at it. Alright, we've unlocked carpentry. And now I gotta talk to you for this quest. Alright, what else can we do here? Should probably investigate this entire area and activate all of the places. Well, yeah. I gotta learn from the best. And in order to learn, I have to observe. God, I never want to do that again. Okay. Why do I say things? I mean, to be fair, it would probably only take me a little bit of my own effort to get me there. You're just making it a lot easier. And I hate every second of it. But you know what? It's fine. I would say something like that eventually. Alright, where else are we going? Speaking of, there's the Lancer Guild. That's journal. We're gonna go to character. So what classes and jobs have I not unlocked? Quite a few of them. Quite a few of them. I know some of these I can't unlock right now. Some of them are high level. But let's see. We can get Conjuration, Botany, Lancer here. Nope, already unlocked that. Yep, already got that. We need to go straight back from here. I see. So yeah, I'm still missing several that I can pick up now. I know Archer's probably here. Well, we know Lancer's here. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we can just pick up all of the trade jobs. Also, the quest log is kind of blocking out the chat display, I see. I'm probably going to have to adjust that specifically for this game. Or clear the quest log. That would also work if I wanted to be kind of lazy. Yep. Time to plant things. Oh, they're outside. I guess that makes sense since we've got a growery out here. Botanist unlocked. Let's go grab this thing. I'm actually not free trial. I actually bought the game while it was on sale. The complete edition of the game, that is. That I believe has all the expansions. Yeah, I figured it was like 30 bucks for possible literal hundreds of hours of content was totally worth it. That's fair. That's fair. It would be difficult to keep track of. Granted, I don't know how many people you help on a daily / weekly / I don't know, on a basis. I don't know how many people you help. Lancer. Wow, that's actually kind of impressive. Surprised you can keep track of that at all, let alone keeping track of who's free to play and who's not. Lancers. Which I assume is the class that turns into Dragoon. Yeah, I could certainly imagine. Okay. Let's take a look from here. Still a couple we need to pick up. It's not, like, super end of the world if I don't. Yeah, I'm going more the right way. Down to New Gridania, although I could probably have just fast traveled there using the Aetherite. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope you're that adventurer Baderon sent word about? You are. The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mione, and the Carolyn Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mayone, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good morrow to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. What the fuck are you wearing? Is that mask really necessary? What are you, fucking Robin Hood? I mean, yeah, you're an archer, but... Okay. My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tomtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our deed there. Of late, interred our dead, not deed. It's not even spelled the same. I totally fucking bespoke. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking across the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the XIV at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelves Wood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? Nod. I don't speak, I just nod. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen yourself to your preparations, pray make your way to Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. I was gonna say, this sounds more culty than spidery. But, I mean, I wasn't expecting to fight jellyfish in the pirate dungeon either. Alright. Going to the Central Shroud. Also, there's the Archers Guild. Only walked by it like 3 times. Nice. Yellow. I'll read through all this quest dialogue when I actually go to, like, level these quests. Classes, not quests. I sure am dedicated to a lot of different things. All right. Oh, that moon. What is that moon icon next to my XP bar? Is that dictating the real world time of day? Oh, that's dictating that. Maybe it's just there for aesthetic purposes. Oh, sanctuary. That makes sense. Safe zone. I'm surprised I haven't noticed it until now. Alright, let's take a look. So there's a big aether right there. We've got, I assume, housing in this region. Maybe. Let's go to attune to the big guy. Yep, it's housing in this location. So there's a housing quest in all of the 3 areas. the fuck is that? Fucking weird-ass monster. Okay. Let's take a look at you. You're a plant with a spine and a mouth. And wings, for that matter. Fucking weird monster design. Okay. And those are just skeletons. Hey, skeleton guy, can you leave me alone? Apparently not, huh? Alright. Dungeon time. We'll go with other players again. Daily roulette, you will be assigned a random duty from among those you have unlocked. In return for leaving your destination in the hands of fate, you will receive enhanced rewards. Furthermore, should you happen to be an adventurer in need, that is to say, your role is in short supply, you will receive an additional bonus. I see. XP boost, I appreciate it. And let's do this. Oh, there are a lot of people here. Alright. Well, while we're waiting, I've got a couple quests to go turn in. I assume I can just kind of wander off and that'll just keep going even if I change regions. Seriously? Alright. Let's see. What can we do? Well, there's this quest here, which I guess I could do. It should be easy enough. I mean, you could do that. So I just saw the fact that you have 76,000 health compared to my lowly 468. Holy shit, that is a massive jump. Granted, you're playing what appears to be a martial DPS. I mean, that's easy enough. How do I do that? Oh, and I've just aggroed everything, huh? I was gonna say. Easiest way to do that would be... Yep, registration withdrawn. Perfect. Other players. Yep, Tomtar Deepcroft. And literally instant. Wow, healer really does work, huh? Orb. That was a lot of monsters. Let's see what we got. Acolyte's half gloves. That's actually not bad. That's the skirt. Apparently I already have one. I keep getting interrupted almost the second I finish casting, huh? They die so fast. Hey, level up. What do we got? can't. We just keep going, huh? Alright. I can't tell when we're stopping and when we're not. Alright, now it looks like we're... Okay, don't... We're still going. Now we're stopping. Nice. Alright, boss time? Or are we just unlocking a staircase or a bridge? That definitely looks like a boss is gonna come out of that. Spooky orb. It's a squid. Probably best to stay back. really should remember to use this. Oh, I have to cast that like anything else. And the squid is dead. God, the empty eyes on this fucking mask. I would like to replace it. Let's see, what do we got? An axe and trousers. It's got a lot of defense on it, but neither of these I can actually equip. Nice. And my god, that was 2 whole levels. We're all the way to level 24. I'm honestly surprised that guy lived through that first attack. Holy shit. So much damage. I mean, yeah, I guess you're level 90, and those enemies are level 12. But holy fuck. Let's turn this, do this quest really quick. More people to speak with. Let's return. Yeah, might as well talk to these people. We're here. They're all underground, aren't they? Yeah, they're all underground. Or not. Nope, they're above ground. I was right the first time. Damn it. I didn't see them, though. Oh. I wasn't far enough in, I think. What am I doing here? Lay the Miami lilies. There it is. Isn't there supposed to be like a box or something to put this in? What is... Oh, I use it. Duh. I'm used to like delivering the letters where it'll bring up a little box with the required item inside, and you just move it. But that also works. And there's an enemy in this one. Oh, more, huh? There we go. Fantastic. And we can turn this in, get our, like, 5 experience, and turn in the main quest. We're going... Oh, it's right here. Fucking... That turtle is fast. Alright, let's see. Disciple of War... Sandals. Perfect. Go back to the Aetheryte, and then we can fast travel directly to where we need to go. Fucking UFO again. Well, not the UFO, the little... Well, it looks like a jellyfish UFO thing. Let's see. I cannot just... Okay. Well, that's easy enough. It's fine. I gotta learn the map eventually. I can... and the teleport mechanics. Alright. Your dungeon is cleared. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Bateron's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Bolord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become more a common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with all of them. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point... Yeah. Inter-party squabbles. Oh my god, you're carrying around that guy's head? Jesus. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ulda. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. I think you might be interested in this task. Say the word, and I'll be glad to share the details with you. You know, I come from Ulda. I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. And not quite level 25. So you're not adverse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now off you go, and good luck. Well, getting there. Oh my god, what are you wearing on your head? I don't know what you're doing there, pal. What even is that little thing? Like oh, you're synthesizing. I see. The chat window is so small. I gotta really increase the size. Well, yeah, it's a bush with like a face and a mouth. Alright, well, time to go meet up with Momodi and Ul'dah. I'm sure she'll be glad to see us again after all of this time. Not that it's really been all that much time, to be honest. Momodi, I have returned. What, do you not recognize me? Oh, thank God. Oh, it's you. And there I was, spouting the same tired line. Mione sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. Hey, that ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? I was really thinking that would be enough to get me to the next level, but that's fair. Into a copper hell, level 17, little teeny bit overleveled. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale if you'd be so kind. Papa Sean, how's it going? As always. Excellent timing, Papa Sean. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. Oh, why, if it isn't my good friend. It does my spirit well to know that you are the one who will be helping us. Mayhap you'd like to appraise him of this mission? Of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amanja and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at the Copperbell mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecaton. You know, after playing so much SMT, you'd think I'd be able to pronounce that word, that name, and I still can't. A clan known as the Hecaton. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mine during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well. The people of that age used the Hecaton to work their mines. by way of enchanted helms, but they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is often the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecaton, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's innermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said that the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rise in demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. It's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger for us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I will not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Yeah. Gods bless you. I fear you might have reservations, but I assure you it's for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell Mines are in western Thanaline. Do take care, you hear? One last thing before you depart. An employee of Amanja & Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell Mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. I mean, I should be fine, but we'll take a look. Hello, Painted Mesa. Alright, speak with Stone Torch. And where are you, Stone Torch? In Western Thanaline. Exactly as predicted. Okay. Western Thanaline. Alright, let's do this. Fucking bush. Oh my god, it can fly too. Yep. Cross the bridge. Yeah, I'm sure the brass plates can handle this. Yep. Ah, yes, I remember this place. I've been here before. On, I think, 2 separate occasions now. So, giants. Giants that have been nursing a grudge for God knows how long, huh? Is that a giant fucking dandelion? I don't even know what to say about half the mounts anymore. Alright, Copperbill Mines. And now we wait for one more DPS and a healer. Nope. Kitagora up. Oh, it's adorable. Oh. Oh, it's so cute. It's like a little white onion. Is the best way I can describe it. A little plant. All right, let's see. So now we're just waiting for a party. Let's see. I'm sure. Well. That works. Well, this is pretty much cleared out after that. Yeah, very cleared out. Alright. There we go. I mean, will it really, though? Do you really need 100k health? That seems a little excessive. Alright, I'll trust you. One very large conga line we have here. Oh, I can't. Oh my god. I see an issue. Nice. Ooh, that's not bad. So, pink rarity thing. Ooh, more treasure. Let's see. What do we got? It's a hat. Not a bad hat, though. Oh, I already possess it. Oop. Come on. Target the monster, please. God, that sound effect is so loud. I don't know if great is the word I'd use. It's certainly something. Crunchy is probably a better word, yeah. Wrong. Oh. Already possess it. Well, to be fair, I can't necessarily blame them for being, oh, he is big. And that's a big fucking hammer. Never mind, I was gonna say I can't really blame him, and now he's gotta die. Well, he's dead now. With the fucking glow sticks. And that's all the way up to level 26. That's big. Oh, I have Thunder 2 now. Big. We want to add that to here-ish. I'm going to move these up here. I should probably, what I should be having, I gotta rearrange everything now. How do I want to play things? We'll put these two here, my elementals, and then my upgraded elementals. Those can stay on that hotbar. Alright, fantastic. Now, we can go back Turn in the quest, and... well, it's the nature of not having 100k health, I guess. But now, since we're level 26, we can do our next class quest as well. Alright, so Thunder 2 is basically the same as Thunder 1, except it costs double and hits in an AoE. Oh, there's a battle here. Okay, sure. Oh, I can't do that in a party. Noted. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papashan next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Okay, what's happening now? Even if she is a thief, it seems excessive. Alright, well, I guess we're fighting her. Okay. This seems like a weird diversion. You're doing, like, no damage to me. Taking a little bit more damage now. Not enough to really be threatening, though. Well, don't know why we did that, but okay. Okay. What, are we gonna pass out again? Why does this always have to happen at the weirdest of fucking times? We were just, you know... Are we seeing fucking the merchant's perspective now or something? I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced, Ulda has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would have welcomed their help. The heroes who fought the Galarian Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. Garlean. I was close. Garlean. Same basic concept. Same basic pronunciation, just slightly different ending. Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. My favorite. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ulda was well on its way to recovery. Pierce through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to this misery and suffering. Apparently she did buy it. If the cutscene is to be believed, which I'm assuming it is. Oh, I just blanked out for a minute, sorry. What were we doing? I beat up some guys? What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Who did say that? Is it short? I was kind of figuring they'd do the whole thing where he looks down and sees like a short person. I forget the name of the race, but Lalafell, I think? One of the Lalafells, like, oh, there you are. Gods bless ye, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about. Oh. That was a noise. All's well that ends well. Hey, Thancred, my guy. What's up? How's it going? Pray do not mistake my intent, for it is always honorable. But I have been watching you ever since you departed Ulda. You played the part of the envoy to perfection, confident as a man on a diplomatic mission should be, yet unfailingly courteous to your betters. And when your travels led you into the midst of danger, you faced it without so much as a flinch. You, my friend, are quite a marvel, and I confess to being somewhat in awe of you. Ah, but my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck by your readiness to aid those in need, even when words were all the reward you would expect to receive. Such selflessness is a rare thing in this day and age. All of which leads me to conclude that you are indeed the one whom I have been looking for. An adventurer possessed of a very rare set of abilities. To be sure, your rescue of that damsel in distress was more of a happy accident, but rescue her you did, and that's what matters in the end. I feel I should mention at this point that I also harbor a burning interest in a certain talent of yours. I speak of your visions. You have been experiencing visions, have you not? Well, it just so happens that I know a woman who shares your talent and can help you understand it. She and I belong to the same organization, and we should both be delighted beyond words if you would agree to join our cause. Naturally, there are benefits to being part of such a collective. For one, we should be glad to assist you in realizing your potential as an adventurer. You need not give me your answer now. Think upon it. And if you feel moved to help us, as I pray you shall, speak to Momodi, the ever-lovely and youthful mistress of the quicksand. Tell her the scions of the Seven Dawn have found their man, and she will tell you where to find us. Sure. Secret society stuff. I like it. Well, not really secret society, more like society made up of very specific individuals. With very specific talents, apparently. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, yeah? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of gentlemen's woes with the womanfolk from time to time. This is the same speech you gave me. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with the giants in the dark. I never doubted for a moment that you'd succeed, of course, and neither did Papashan, which ain't to say he won't be overjoyed. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh, it's you, the healer we saw in Gridania. What are you doing all the way in Ildon? Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name's Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Aver, but he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you were, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. Did I meet that guy? Did we meet? Is that a thing that happened? I don't remember. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I've thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Aver once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask your name. Ah, there you go. My name. Thank you. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Venturing can be cruel, bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it would be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours. Everybody just loves the player character, huh? Huh? What did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. We'll pick up this quest, but then I've got a class quest to do. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Alden. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. The good people who have made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you could probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Walking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance, and you'll be let in. You're a man in demand, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget your dear old friend Momodi. Drop and tell me how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Alright, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. I'll get to that. But first, to the Thaumaturge's Guild. Got it. Coco Bugo. Ah, I saw you coming this time. I've been more watchful since Kokobuki told us about that dreadful business with Kokobusi. We must locate our unfortunate younger sibling as soon as possible and deal with him. But Kokobuki is not his usual unflappable self. It frightens me to see our elder so indecisive. Terrifies me, in fact. Perhaps you might speak with him and help banish this air of uncertainty. Kokobuki, we gotta do this, man. You gotta get out of your funk, my guy. It's fine. Long have I agonized over Kokobusi's plight, and the measure I might take to extricate him from it. It would not do to call upon my thaumaturge colleagues. No, they would simply seek to obliterate my brother outright. Our teachings from the Yawning Abyss allow for no other alternative. There is, however, one tiny glimmer of hope. I've had word that the scholars who requested the destruction of Mormo's urns have returned from their expedition. They are currently in Camp Drybone, blowing the ink dry on their collective findings regarding that wretched void scent. I would ask that you go to these experts of otherworldly phenomena and beg permission to pursue their work. Or peruse their work. That's in eastern Thanalan. Let's see. Gotta find pages of the book. If you seek the definitive work on Mormo, then seek no further. I have penned an in-depth analysis of a most cunning ritual, a method contrived by the mages of Eld to annihilate the soul of this especially potent void scent. When it comes to draining such a creature of its etheric energies, one must... I simply not have the time to stand here explaining the intricacies of shaping arcane pottery. Here, take my chapter and read it at your leisure. Must be still around here somewhere. I'm in the area. I just need to find the other two people. Ah, there's one. You're interested in reading our Book of Mormo? Of course, it would be a pleasure to share a finding with a fellow student of the Void Scent. Here's the first chapter, mine own humble contribution to our research. It tells the tale of how we became aware of the creature's existence and delves into the nature of the urn that imprisoned her fell power. Alright, now where's number 3? No, not there. Here we go. In the tavern, as expected. You wish to learn of Mormo? Right this instant? But we've barely... How did you... Well, I suppose I could share a copy of my writings. I've already prepared several extra sets to share with potential publishers. I can well understand your curiosity. Mormo is truly fascinating, even among the oddities of the Void Scent. She's far too powerful to make use of the tiny holes that open between our realities, and thus must send across only her spirit to possess a corpse or some other suitable host. You'll find it all explained there in the second chapter. And now we go back to the Thaumaturgus Guild. Could be worse. We could be going from one city to another city to another to another to another. Going just there and back isn't too terrible. Yep, all 3 chapters. The histories unearthed in the ruins of Sildip depict the suffering wrought by a singularly powerful void scent, the cunning and terrible seductress known as Mormo. With genius born of desperation, the mages of the now fallen city fashioned an urn that would drain and imprison the etheric vitality of any creature that laid a hand or claw upon it. Mormo, believing she was receiving a gift of appeasement from the beleaguered citizens, found her very essence drawn forth and trapped within the ensorcelled pot. Over the course of several centuries, the captive etheric energy was intended to weaken and dissipate, allowing any surviving descendants to safely shatter the urn and thus destroy Mormo's enervated spirit. The pot's lid was never to be opened again. To do so would release the ravenous void scent, freeing her soul to enslave the nearest mortal vessel. As possession of this nature is irreversible, the only mercy afforded to such a host would be a swift and decisive demise. And this explains Mormo's fixation on thaumaturgicide. Kokobusi's body provided little arcane sustenance for the weakened void scent, forcing her to prey upon richer sources of aether to restore her hideous power. A morsel of information may prove vital. In fact, it may be the only glimmer of hope our poor sibling has. Pray hand this work over to Kokobugo. I shall be along momentarily. Kokobugo? This is a work devoted to studying that nasty void scent? Should hope it provides some hint of salvation. Kokobuki, these passages hold naught but misery and despair. It seems we have little choice but to employ our traditional approach. Though fraught with danger, there's one solution that promises an alternative to killing Kokobusi. If we fail, however, it will likely mean death for us all. Who is this mad mage that poses as our eldest brother? What, of avoiding the threats? Of eliminating the risks? Is that not how we thaumaturges do battle? With each passing moment, Mormo draws ever closer to her full strength. It pains me to even suggest it, but we should strike now. Kokobuki, while the void scent is yet feeble. I share the self-same sentiment. Sorrowful though it may be, we must slay our enslaved sibling, and soon. Listen, brothers, for my solution is thus. In return for releasing Kokobusi from Mormo's thrall, I will offer the void scent the chance to glut herself on my mana. That seems like a bad idea. I mean, you're an elder Thaumat. That seems like a really poor idea. You cannot. That succubus will drain you to a lifeless husk, and such a feast will awaken all her terrible magics. The well of my power is vast. I'll wager Mormo's thirst will be slaked before my spirit fully runs dry. And the newly enlivened void scent? She will then face the combined wrath of him and the 4 guildmasters of thaumaturgy. How can we hope to prevail against this paragon of eternatural potency? We've always avoided adversaries against whom we held no advantage. The fault lies with me. Ever have I encouraged such avoidance and taught only the wisdom of certain victory. It's time we learn the courage to fight battles of unsure outcome. And it is you that I ask to instruct us. There is yet one chapter left in the yawning abyss, one that is customarily hidden from newer members. Undertake the trial found within and show my brothers what it means to be brave. How can you ask such a thing of him when his guildmasters have yet to attempt that ghastly test? Your arcane might you all possess is far greater than you believe. Once you deem yourself prepared for the lesson of the true final chapter, meet us in the hallowed hall of Thal's Respite. I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. I think. Maybe. Thal's Respite. Thal's Respite. There's a quest I need to complete up there, but I don't think... It's in Western Thanalan. No, that's the main quest. Never mind, I'm dumb. There it is. It's in Eastern Thanalan. Which I can't TP to yet. Apparently I haven't opened a teleportation in Eastern Thanalan. Yeah, I have. It's a Drybone. It's Camp Drybone. Haven't opened it. It's not a small one. It's not technically part of the Uldon city, so I can't go to it. That's, quite the distance. This will probably be the last thing I do for tonight before I get off, because I am hungry and I've got things to do in the morning. But we've made an insane amount of progress in just this one session. 3 dungeons, a bunch of story quests. We're over... I started, what? Session, what, level 18? I don't remember anymore. No, I think it was like 19. Okay. Everything from here should be... I should just be able to head straight northeast. Yep, okay, so we go up here into this cave, it looks like. Ah, nice place you got here. So, what are we doing? What's this test? I regret having to drag you into our family's troubles, but I am confident that with the many and terrible trials you have bested already, you will prevail once more. The hidden chapter of the Yawning Abyss presents a trial that challenges the accumulated knowledge and skills of a single thaumaturge. You must employ all the tools at your disposal if you hope to seize victory this day. Let the trial commence. Let's do this. It's just a bunch of bats. This is the oh so scary trial everybody is afraid of. I mean, to be fair, these bats are actually kind of kicking my ass. Okay, that's not too bad. The silence is a bit annoying. What, the final nightmare approaches? That's kind of ominous. And that actually hit me. Goodbye. Or, okay, now goodbye. I cannot stop shaking, but I think this may actually be excitement. Do you see now, my brothers? With the primal energies of thaumaturgy at your command, there is no threat which you cannot overcome. Perhaps there is a chance to save Coco Busey. I need to reconsider some of my strategies. It seems we have been wasting our potential. I would never have believed it possible for a mage to show such courage and live. What a wonder he was. I feel my fingers itching to fling fire with a fury. Imagine, my siblings, what towering enemies you might topple should you stand firm together. Thank you. Your inspiring display of magecraft has set the minds of my brothers reeling with new possibilities. Let us now return to the guild and discuss what is to come. Perfect timing. Fucking return was just off cooldown. Still probably have to wait for level 30 to actually do the final quest, but you know, we'll take it. What a formidable team you all shall make. Coco Bugi, Bugo, Coco Bonnie, Coco Bezzy, Coco Boha, you, even Mormo must wither before the onslaught of your combined thaumaturgy. But before we engage the Void Scent, perhaps some time is needed for my brothers to unlearn their ingrained inclinations. Meanwhile, I suggest you hurl yourself into the chasm of your studies. Your fearless thaumaturgy is a beacon to us all. And, we'll take new glasses. We'll take new glasses because this mask is really fucking ugly. I could have actually put on the Plundered Cavalier's hat, but, also these actually have condition, which is something I need to keep in mind. Vite +3, Mind +3, Int +3, Direct Hit Rate +3 compared to... Crit rate... Crit hit versus direct hit. Probably not a big difference. And that's worse, so we're good. Have I gotten anything else that I need to equip? I don't think so. Alright. Oh, did I ever pick up a new staff, maybe? Now, this is probably still my best. Oh, yeah, the recommended gear button. I was told about that before, and I totally forgot about it. Yes. Perfect. I'll remember that exists one of these days. Alright. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it for the evening. Thanks everybody so much for watching, if you still are. I will be back tomorrow with Chapter 4 of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, but I'll be back with this on Wednesday. And I'm looking forward to playing more of the story, and maybe reaching level 30 and possibly unlocking my, the upgraded class, I think. I think that's when that happens. I think we unlock class into job at 30, if I remember correctly. I don't know for sure. But I am excited to see what comes next. So, that'll be fun. But yes, I thought I was going to say something. It's fine. God, I've completely lost my train of thought. Shit. Yes. If you enjoyed and want to catch more streams, following or joining the Discord is a great way to see my weekly schedules. I keep that updated as we go, every week. But regardless, I hope everybody enjoyed, and have a good night.